I'm in PEI, folks. Never been here before. Looking forward to it.
Now this might be interesting. I know that on Nantucket, everywhere I go, when I buy mussels, they seem to like broadcast that they're from PEI. Maybe we'll see if somebody will talk to us about mussel farming.
How you doing, sir? I'm from Nantucket, Massachusetts. Right. Do you guys grow them here?
No, in the water.
That's what I mean. You grow them in the water, but you do it right here?
Yeah.
Is there somebody that... We eat a lot of your mussels down there, and I wanted to find out how you do it and maybe see if somebody might be able to show me.
When the seed comes in from the leases, the seed is only about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch long, and it's all clustered together, and there's thousands of them per foot on the collector. They're stripped off the collector and put in tanks. They're taken and dumped into this machine here, which separates every mussel into individual mussels. This part of the machine will take out all the small mussels that we don't want, and everything that falls through here are the mussels that we're going to put back out in the water again. The mussels on the collectors, like there's probably 1,000 per foot, and when ideal growing conditions in the rivers here, we want them at about 200 per foot. So it's basically just a thinning out process so that they're not all too many on the socks. They'll grow faster, more uniform, so that the mussels are all the same size when they get to market size. When the seed comes off the clumper, or the separator, which separates them all into individual mussels, then they're all dumped in this here. The size range of the mussels that are going into the socks are about from 1/2 to about 3/4 of an inch.
Do you cultivate wild mussels too?
No.
You leave them alone?
Yeah, we leave them alone.
Are there plenty of them here?
There's beds of them here and there, but they're a scattered species. There's some rivers have big mussel beds in them, but they're generally full of grit and pearls and stuff, and they're not really a marketable product. Where the cultured mussels are up in the water column, feeding on clean water all the time.
That's a tough looking boat. Why is it aluminum? Why is it metal?
Oh, just they stand up much better to the punishment that they, easy maintenance, easy to fix.
That's fun.
Okay, buddy.
Well, I'm a laborer.
You're a laborer. You work for the farmer.
Yeah.
Back around the end of May, when the mussels that are in the adult mussels in the water will spawn, the larva swims for about 21 days before it will settle on anything, and we basically hang out rope in the water, just old lobster rope with a lead weight on it, and they'll set on it. It's just something they do naturally. They'll look for something up in the water column where they can feed easier and all the time, rather than sitting on the bottom.
The largest producer of mussels in North America, is that right?
Prince Edward Island is the largest producer of cultured mussels in North America, yeah. Holland is probably the largest producer of mussels. Probably close to been 100 times bigger than PEI. Yeah, it's a huge industry over there. That's phenomenal. Like really, mussels are very high in protein and with a very low fat content. So for diet conscious people, they're an excellent food in that regard.
Okay.
Other than that, they just taste good.
They do. I had some last night, by the way.
Oh, did you get some last night?
Oh yeah. So what do we got here? You haul them up, and okay, this is the first step. When will these be ready to be taken off and put into the socks?
Yeah, they'll come out here in October.
Okay.
Strip all the seed off these lines, take them right off the collectors, and just put them in trays and take them into the sock filling building.
Okay, you can unhook that hole.
So Ralph, this is what you basically do. You're a farmer yourself.
Yes, yeah. I'm basically just a mussel farmer, and we go 12 months a year. And I don't do anything else but mussels. Yeah.
You love it, don't you?
I do. Yeah, you're not doing the same thing day in, day out all year round. There's always something different to do, and so you never get bored, been stuck at the same job all the time. It's nice being out on the water.
You've been doing this for a long time?
Yeah, probably about 10 years now.
Is that right? You love it?
Yeah, it's not a bad job.
Is it year-round for you?
Probably 8 or 9 months a year, I would say.
Yeah. What do you do when you're not working?
Just take her easy.
You can see the socking material here that they were put in, and they've basically all moved to the outside of the sock now and are hanging on the outside of the sock.